since very dark man come aside, say in they do follow up regarding on a late Mohbad case, can call out so many people, can call reach where he be say the thing can involve Iyabo and Davido. He come bring out chat between Iyabo and the WhatsApp group people saying they expose them. Come bring a chat to say Iyabo even disrespected Davido by calling Davido names, blah, blah, blah. Say Davido, they do fake love, blah, 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 blah. My people, before we say Jack Robinson, they come bring out another update again. They say Davido and Iyabo reportedly unfollowed each other. Some people say no, say they're not first, they follow themselves. People still talking like that, enter house. Iyabo fans, some of them not enter house. They begin to the boo-boo David. I will say yes, this is boo-boo, because una never open on our eye see where Davido tag or tweet or do anything relating to Iyabo or talk anything when concern Iyabo before Iyabo and VDM had their own issue. David they follow the VDM before. Wetin come make am be say na VDM carry matter come aside, but na Davido na the show on her head. Yes, this message is to some people when be Iyabo fan. Not all of them are doing this. This unfitted with other. Madam, you need to take it easy with Davido. Davido don't marry. Just like as Priscilla, Iyabo daughter don't marry. I go talk this matter with the way when I know. When I sabi, you yourself, you go still drop your own opinion with the way where you know where you sabi. Iyabo fans, some of una they say wetin Kemi they do to Iyabo. Why are you guys not dragging Kemi? Why are you guys not blogging, talking about Kemi? But rather, Davido went just day on. Now they go they drag. Imagine, my correct people. This madam, when they do vlog for internet, for IG, all of a sudden, ever since the Saga say video and call out Iyabo, they call Davido name for there. Now Davido, normally say if person want to verse, now Davido supposed to verse. Because Davido and Iyabo not get problem. But only for to say yes, Iyabo get some kind of thing when she they type for where he name they for their WhatsApp group. And una can say the best thing to do is to join SOPHIA fans and begin to drag Davido. Hey, my people, some people sabi do well. So as si Priscilla don't marry so with Jomas, then they carry that Jomas girlfriend, they waka up and down. Because Jomas get girlfriend when two of them get some mad pictures for online. When whether they get the poster mo, I been on some blogs, the poster mo, go there, go they type for there, say Nigerian fans, Nigerian people go for do you like this, Nigerian people go do you like this. But look at what some of Iyabo fans they do for where man when don't marry. And I go drop the video when Kemi do concerning Iyabo so that when I go they drag Kemi. At least I'm a blogger. This person when I bring come out here to a blogger, I own for IG, my owner for YouTube. David don't marry. You don't marry the long time girlfriend and a friend when be trauma. Why can't you guys leave these couples alone? Una when be SOPHIA fans, wanna find husband for SOPHIA. Which one be this untold truth, untold this, untold? Once they say. Because the lady first they support Davido where even the time where they compare Joma's wedding with Priscilla and Davido. Now she even talking where saying I beg Tanzanians make una not do that one. Before she come find out say na SOPHIA fans now then they compare the wedding, not be Tanzanians them. She come begin to the attack SOPHIA and her fans. All of a sudden after Iyabo matter with the VD and matter, VD and go carry Iyabo come out to say she disrespect Davido. They write bad things against Davido. They pretend for face. They laugh with Davido. These Iyabo fans, when they do blog for inside, they drag Davido for unnecessary things. I just decided to react on this. What is going on? I have read a lot about SOPHIA. First of all, the blogger say just a woman whose heart got entangled with forever can make a lesson. Now, comic lesson now, no. I have been reading a lot about SOPHIA Momodo and Davido history from way back when he flaunted his love for her. When they were happy together. When SOPHIA was not called petty. When she was not called bitter. and I see why she really felt betrayed by him. They are what we call karmic partners. I am writing a new article. Sophia Momodo, the creditor, Davido, will never pay finish. Una they see this kind of thing. Madam, so now so you go do research concerning Priscilla boyfriend, husband, past girlfriend, make you come call them karmic love, karmic partner, karmic pretty, karmic lesson. Because what you are doing, if they do until now, not go happy for all these mumu things what they do. Where Davido send you all these ones where you they do. Now Davido tell you this one because all of us there for internet. Even if not be everybody they do YouTube or IG or Facebook, anything where you think you they do. But people they follow all these stories. Now when Davido and Sophia won't do their pikin birthday, now then they mostly they come out. The only person when Davido introduce give everybody for online and their family members say na girlfriend come later marry am na be trauma. Wetin be this one where you want to do? I mean, Sophia fans don't allegedly pay you because allegedly that's what they does. They did it to so many bloggers. Some people turned down, some people did not. I know of a Nigerian blogger, if I know I called the person name, where we saying like this, the person they support Davido and Choma before. She know they also dragged Sophia, but she go just support them. After they don't talk to her, she also came out and made a vlog, said she received so many truths, so many this. Ever since then till now she not support Davido and Choma again. When she wanted to drag Davido and Choma, the people can't still talk to her and can't warn them. You can stay out of the lane without dragging anybody. The one where they tell you about Sophia, did they tell you about Choma and Davido own story? Not everybody they fall for all these their mumu things so. I never see this kind of people before. You want to write article, I mean nonsense article you want to write for another person marriage. Some man when don't move on, when don't marry a wife. Being a woman chosen is awesome, but being a woman with a broken trust is one of the hardest things to heal from. The victim is most times kicked off the radar, while the predator is sanctuary celebrated because they are good at maintaining a likable personality in public, doing charity work to win the heart of everyone, but behind closed doors, starving those they truly owe respect, kindness, and accountability. Davido is no saint, and Sophia Momodo deserves some grace. And that grace is coming from who and who? From you, the blogger, or from God, or from online in-laws, where Bishop Sophia gets him when they drag Davido and Choma day and night, they disrespect him, and some people go still they disrespect Sophia so that he go they tell on their body or which place the grace won't come from. Or you when be the blogger when don't say Davido don't marry, all wedding done and dusted. These people focusing on their marriage, on their home. Now it's sweet you now to carry them come, and Kemi don't drop how many minutes video, 7 minutes video over Kemi, and you know go call the Kemi over Iyabo, and you know go call Kemi come aside make you analyze the video when Kemi do, but you busy they look for Davido. So now ever since my people now waiting they happen be this one, Davido is now their biggest enemy because VD and carry WhatsApp chat when Iyabo take call out Davido, knock and put for social media. All of a sudden they begin to they show Davido hate. Ever since that matter, I never notice the dragging and the hate it don't increase. It don't increase. And if I want to do now, Sophia on the use put for head. Davido tell you say get anytime when you promise Sophia say you want to marry him, and even if you promise him, people know they do wed themselves, then go divorce. Later everybody faces their own life. Not to talk of the one and not escort Davido go marry him. I beg, of all the old things where you post, how many like you see for there? How many comment and how many like you see for there? Una go just carry camera, una no go think of better niche. What una go do when go they give on lights? If you say you want spoil person, God go bring somebody when go help you spoil your home. Because I don't know if you get husband. If you get husband or you not get husband, now you sabi, now you know. But if somebody do this thing where they do to Priscilla when be your fifth daughter, will you be happy when I enter on her house? I better come and analyze the video when Kemi don't drop. Because these days, I want to bring the truth. I don't want to drag nobody. I just want to bring the truth. Because what these people are doing is really bad. Man don't marry. On the crown and bad. It's not a saint. It's a saint. Now, Sophia, now she can't be saint. You, the blogger, now you can't be saint. When I enter on her house, I beg you.
Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Saturday, the 6th of September, 2025. There was a story I just told on Facebook that will shock a lot of Nigerians. And I decided to unleash this story this week because this is the 2-year anniversary of when Mohbad was killed. Iyabo is a very devilish woman. I have constantly accused her of obstructing justice in the Mohbad case, preventing Wunmi Adebanjo from being prosecuted for the crime. This case, to me, with my lengthy investigation and my 2-year review of this case, I closed this case this week, and I'm going to publish my book. I will not be talking about the Mohbad case, despite any updates. However, I need to say something about Iyabo. Iyabo is a very person. She has been doing it for a long time. I have a history of her, the Port Harcourt prison case, and how she obstructed me from coming home from the prison. So I would never forgive her for that. She came out and apologized to me in 2019 because the letter that sent me to prison was sent into her NGO's phone to destroy her, and they used her PA. However, with all that being said, I would not know that Iyabo was the one that was actually getting paid to keep me in prison if Mohbad did not die. It was Mohbad's death that made her start attacking me in her WhatsApp chat and everything. There is a story that's shocking that I want to tell Nigerians. I already told it on Facebook. I caught Iyabo trying food and drinks at Tony Lawani's wedding. You know, one of those times that you're doing something somewhere, it could be in your house, it could be in your office, but you saw somebody doing something and your eyes locked together. Like, what are you doing? Iyabo walks around with syringes, just like you see in the skits and the movies. It's real. This was a wedding reception that had a lot of celebrities. Almost everybody was there. And you know that Messi Aigbe and Tony Abraham had some kind of fight in 2017, and that was ended on that day. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you stuff you have never heard before, because some things you can't solve them until later years. Like I said, all the time I thought I was being held in prison by the shorties and all the other people, the court register, it was Iyabo that was keeping me in prison because Kennedy Okoko was paying her not to come to court. Kennedy has died now. He died in a disgraceful botched plastic surgery for liposuction. I've told that story over and over again. However, when I saw Iyabo trying to put something in drinks and food at one particular table, our eyes locked. And it just shocked me. It was that very same day that I wanted to get her phone number before that incident. And my son and I were together, and I said, hand over the phone to my son. Give me your digits. My son held her phone and saw Gist Lover open right there on Instagram. Because the way my son's brain was programmed that day, as soon as she gave the phone to my son, what my son is supposed to press is the phone app and enter our number. But he entered his hand on Instagram and Gist Lover was right open. I saw it, my son saw it. These are things that you can't prove because you just see it in an instant. Later on during the day, Iyabo was walking around and I caught her trying to put something in someone's drink. I don't know who was at that table or who was sitting there, but I saw her and she saw me. Iyabo, you can't deny it. Anyway, I went back to my table. When I went back to my table, I was actually eating a very heavy meal. And when I was eating that meal, Eniola Badmus came up to me. She walked up to my table, greeted me, and said, Auntie Kemi, let's take a selfie. They had served me this food and a can of Malta Guinness. And so I was almost 80% finishing the food. Because of what I saw Iyabo doing, okay, I stood up and I took my malt off the table because I was in the point where I have to drink now. I went next to Eniola and I quickly snapped a photograph with her. I threw the malt in my bag and my bag was slightly open. So I took the selfie with Eniola. She took it. And I couldn't really go back to my food again because now it was exposed. But my mouth was in my bag. Eventually, Davido came to me, made a few jokes. My son and I now walked away with Davido to where the bar was. And we met Blessing CEO there, and everybody was drinking and eating there. But that malt remained in my bag. Somewhere between the time Eniola Badmus and I were taking that selfie, people were taking selfies. No, people were taking pictures of us doing the selfie. And the malt showed and somebody circled it and it went on the internet that I stole malt at a party. As from that moment when that incident happened, that I stole malt at the party, the very next day, this is a wedding reception on a Saturday. On Monday, Lover had it, Kemi at G Malt. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you here? I was Lover, Iyabo, and Tonto. Iyabo started calling me Ajimalt, Ajimalt. I don't know whether that will stop me from talking about what I saw. But it's now 5 years later, just about 5 years, 4 years later. I'm telling you now, she was there trying to politics. She was there with a syringe trying to put stuff into somebody's drink, just like you see in the movies. You have to be very careful around Iyabo. You have to be very careful. She came to Mohbad's house immediately after Mohbad was from that cut from the railing. She was there. She asked them to burn the blanket. She formed the group right away. GMW, Dre was there even before the father. Iyabo knows a lot. She even told us that Mohbad died in the house. And then Wunmi went and contradicted herself on television that he died in the hospital. I mean, it's like this woman is a snake. And the whole nickname of the snake, Shekpeteri, that her nemesis calls her, Lizzie Anjorin, it's true. Iyabo tried to that day. You have to be very careful eating and drinking next time. So that's why since then, everybody calls me Achi Malts. How can I steal malts at a party? It was my malts. I will serve the malts. But after seeing Iyabo trying to taint people's food and drinks, I carried my malts with me. Iyabo, my eyes locked your eyes. Ojula fi wora wa. Ngbati mo ka emo. Mo ka emo just like a movie. To fe poisoning. Ikanye, ika, nie, Iyabo, ikanye. Come out and tell people. Ikanye, iru wo yo le payan. Oku ti ba won pa Mohbad. Kí ló tún kù? Thanks for watching.